Hi, I'm David. Welcome to FairSplit.com. We're really glad you found us. I think you're going to find that what we built is going to make dividing an estate easier, faster, more affordable, and less time consuming than you ever thought possible. No one has experience in doing this typically. If you have the death of a loved one, or end up in a divorce, or have to downsize a loved one to a smaller nursing home facility, it's hard to know how to let everyone know what's available, give them their fair chance at getting it, create the reports that allow things to be sold or donated afterwards, and do it all in a way that makes sense to everyone and feels fair. We're going to show you how it works.
So how does FairSplit work for you and your family to reduce the stress, the anxiety, and the conflict that sometimes arises in a family during this process? We can do a lot of it for you. If you'd like to hire FairSplit representatives to come to your home to photograph, to list all the items room by room, put them in categories and assign a value. And when I say value, a market value, think Craigslist or garage sale, estate sale. We can do that for you, but we also provide easy tools so that you can do it yourself. You can either upload a spreadsheet, you can list items one by one, or we have a rapid listing tool that lets you do some of this quite easily on your own.
Upload the photos you've taken. This now can be converted instantly by clicking List an Asset for each photo, and any photos that you have edited by adding a name, it will convert those instantly to assets that appear in your list.
Then you can invite the various parties of the division to take a look at everything, make sure they're in agreement with what's listed, that there's nothing missing. Or, for example, if they would like to see the dining room set listed as a single item instead of broken down in chairs and tables, they can let you know that. And then the other thing that they'll do is indicate whether they have any interest at all in the item. So if over half of the items none of the kids have interest in, those will immediately be put to a category of sell or donate. And then we move forward with the process of dividing the things that at least someone has interest in. We have several division methods for that, but we start with one called emotional value round. The emotional value round lets each person get the same number of points or emotional value points. They can put all those on a single item, or they can spread them across several items. And basically it's a bidding, but it's not with real dollars, it's with emotional points. It gives everyone the same opportunity to get those important items out of the way early. And then after that, we have alternating selection, or we have other tools that will let you divide.
The selection order round is the type of round used to distribute most items of an estate in FairSplit. Here's the way it works. Think of it as going to grandma's house and drawing straws, taking turns choosing. So the administrator decides, slides from left to right, those participating, selects the type of distribution. The 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1 we think is the most fair. The numbers represent who's going first, second, or third, and we recommend going random on that, which most people do. And then the administrator chooses which assets are to be included. If there's only 100, 150 items left after the emotional value round, maybe it's only a single selection order round. Otherwise, it's usually based on value, or maybe a combination of groups of items that people would be interested in. So the administrator then decides how long it will last, when it will end, and invites everyone. When the participants get the invitation, their task is to slide things from left to right that are of interest to them, and then organize those top to bottom, their top choice to the bottom choice. Now in this case, they are using the 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, so the top item available on each person's list is taken. This is done instantly at the end of the round by the algorithms in the software. So the tie tapestry is the top choice for Joan, so it's given to her and removed from the other two people's list. Franz has chosen a video game, and it's removed from Peter's list. And then third, Peter has chosen a 42-inch TV, and so he is given that, and it's removed from Joan and Franz's list. Now again, this all happens instantly, and everything gets awarded based on how high it is on each person's list and what is available at the time it's choosing from their list. One of the things to keep in mind is that the computer is completely blind in terms of who's who in this system. That's what makes it a blind, fair system to get everything awarded in the most fair way possible. So if one person has chosen not very many items in this round, maybe 10 or 15, and the other two have chosen, say, 30 or 40 items, those two are going to get more items because at the end of the round, when that person's choices have all been exhausted, it will only be going back and forth between two people. So to see what everyone got, you can go to the overview page or go to reports, and it will show what the allocation is and what percentage everyone got.